Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is my first video. I am Donovan and most people know me as Donut. So if you want to call me Donut, call me Donut. Today I am gonna show you how to build one of these. Assemble actually, I think. It's a TechDeck's fingerboard. I wanted to say skateboard, but it's a fingerboard technically. I don't want to upset the pros. So, don't take any advice of me too serious because I'm still a beginner myself. I only know how to assemble them. So yeah, I already assembled this one that I showed you a moment ago. And I reassembled this one. This one had just standard gray trucks, these are called the trucks for the beginners, and normal white wheels, and I thought this would be more fun. So, in this video I'm going to assemble this one. I like this one, it's lava-like. And yeah, so what we'll need for this assembly is this one, the board, tools, oh wrong tool, oops, here's my tool, like these tools, this is from TechDeck itself. You'll need two trucks, sorry I said tucks, I mean trucks, these are called trucks, crazy enough, I don't know why, don't ask me. You'll need 4 wheels. I chose green ones. Think whatever you want to think. I think it's funny, and I already took the red and blues on other one. We'll also need 4 of these eeny meeny tiny bolts. They're like so tiny. I chose these gold ones. And you'll need 8 of these screws. Try not to lose any of them, that's always a good advice. But in all the sets I have, I bought a few sets already, are just 2 spare ones, so if you lose more than 2 you're screwed. I think this is it. Let's get started. So we'll start with the trucks. You want this here, this is adjustable, so if you loosen this bolt it will move more and you'll take, and I think it does something to cornering. I tell you, I'm still a noob. But this you want to the inside of the board, so you want it aimed like this, and then assemble it. I most of the time assemble it in a cross pattern, so I'll first go upper right and down left, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. And okay, you don't want to put too much force behind these screws, because if you strip them you're screwed. Then you'll have to try and take them out, and if that works you'll have to take your spare ones. And if you why is there tape on this one? And if you already used all of your spare ones, yeah, you better go run out to the shop or order some more online. So let's tighten these a little, but not too much. So these screws are to hold in the trucks, and the bolts are to hold the wheels on the trucks. Easy as that. It's I don't think it gets simpler. Yeah, maybe a pre-assembled one. That's simpler. Except for if you don't like it and you want to reassemble it with other colors, what I did. So that's number 3. And number 4 goes in now. I said you go in, so stay. This will probably be a pretty short video, because I'm already 1/4 of the way, I think it is. Maybe a little less, I don't know. Okay, so now I'll do the other truck, and then we'll do the wheels. The wheels are the easiest part in my opinion, because it's just hold on the wheels and tighten the bolts. Here you have to hold on the trucks that slide around. Because, wait, I'll show you for a moment. Here, this is just, here isn't any engraving to hold the trucks for you. You have to hold the trucks yourself. I also have these off-brand skateboards. These were the ones I bought first. But I don't know if you can see it, but... Oh, the camera is here, oops. These have little engravings, so it's easier to hold the trucks. So that's also easier for beginners who never assembled a skateboard. Fingerboards, sorry. Fingerboards. I think if you stick around and watch my videos, you'll figure out I'm a pretty clumsy person sometimes. And okay, let's do the next one. What's easy about this tool is this tool has the screwdriver on this side built and the nut driver, I think it's called, on this side. With these off-brand ones, it's also funny, you get two extra tools, two tools instead of one. You get the screwdriver and here the other one, the nut driver, or however you call it. So let's, okay, here's the tool. I'm such a noob that I don't even know any tricks. I'm starting to learn, but yeah, it's not as easy. I'll figure out how hard it is when I can do the tricks, I guess. But as a beginner, everything seems to be hard to learn. But yeah, I hope this is easy enough for me to learn the tricks fast. But I have patience and time, so I don't have to be really fast at learning the tricks. So this is the last screw that has to go in. If there are, by the way, any pros watching these videos who do this for a long time or know a lot about this, more than me, please give me tips if you want to, because tips are always useful. Okay, so now that we are done here, we are going to put on the wheels. So you need these eeny tiny balls, and they have to go on here. You first put the wheel on there. The wheel has a flat side and a hollow side. The hollow side has to be to the outside because that's where the nut goes. This is a little bit of, yeah, drying. I think that the more you do it, the more you get a hang of it, like with most things. Also, don't put them too tight because you also don't want to strip them, because then you can buy complete new trucks. I think buying new trucks is cheaper as buying a complete new skateboard though. Fingerboard, I mean fingerboards. So, almost lost it. But I didn't lose it. It was almost. Yay, finally it's on. I absolutely love this tool. It's so much easier as those that I got with the off-brand ones. And now number 3. And if I can count what I think I can do, I need 4 wheels. But these are just 3. So this is number 4. If it wants to work with me. And this one also is on there. So now we have a complete assembled skateboard with these things you can adjust and the little tiny wheels and the bolts on there. So yeah, I like it. I don't think it's the best combo I have. Wait, maybe. Give me a moment. What you think of this? Let's try this. Purple and green wheels. So 2 purples in the front and 2 greens in the back. That will be a little bit nicer combo, I think. I don't know why, but I like 2 color wheels on one skateboard. Maybe if it was a little brighter, the purple. But I think it's good enough. Or the green a little darker. Good, it also works. Or a little of both. So I also think this is nice. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I like the combo of purple and green. And I also like the combo of red and green, like I showed you earlier. I also like the skateboard. It's a taco skateboard. It's very funny. So I got these in a set of, in this set, it's a set of 6 fingerboards. I think I said skateboards earlier again. Fingerboards. It's a set of 6 fingerboards, and you get 3 sets of trucks. One is already assembled. That was this one. So you can have 3 assembled skateboards at a time. You have too much wheels. Maybe put these back in before I lose them. And you get a few extra bolts and nuts, so you don't lose screws and nuts. Why did I say bolts? Okay, that's just me again, I guess. Yeah. With this one, you also with these off-brand sets I have, you also get extra wheels. I also took this with both of them because I have 2 of the off-brands. Those are the same. These were a lot cheaper than the real tech decks, but you also get spare nuts and screws, not bolts, screws. Yeah, but the tech decks I really like them. They're a little bit bigger than off-brands. Their grip tape is grippier, I'd say. Their wheelbase is a little longer and wider. I love these ones more. But they do come with a bigger price tag, like I said earlier. These were, I think, I'll probably put conversions, but these were 3 lef or 4 lef. And these were in a set of 6, and you can have 3 assembled, were 53 lef. I'll put the conversions in, so I think you saw them already. But yeah, I bought these because I really like them. I also got a tech deck. Is it tech or tech? I'd say tech. I also got a tech deck set for Christmas, but that's waiting a little while. So you'll see that later probably. But yeah, this was the end of my video. Thanks for watching my first video that I'll post. I like the tech decks. This isn't sponsored in any way, but if you would subscribe, maybe one day I'll be sponsored. Would be fun. And yeah, if you like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon to know when I post again. And also push this like button. That would be really appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Editor Donut here, so I forgot to say a few things. First of all, here are the underside of all 3 skateboards. I think you saw them enough through the video. Secondly, you heard me talking about the tech decks and the off-brands. With off-brands, I'll be careful because my sister bought off-brands, and yeah, they're a little different to assemble. These are practically the same, only the tools are different. But I'd say if you can miss the money, I'd say you go for tech decks. They're, even as noob, I like them more. Not to say I don't like those. They're nice. I trained with them yesterday, and I practiced with them yesterday and the day before yesterday, and yeah, I really like them. I'd say if you don't have the money to give out 53 leva to a set of tech decks, just buy the cheaper off brands, but be sure to watch what you get in the kit. But if you can miss the money, go for tech decks. I really recommend it. And still not sponsored, sadly. So, okay. Bye.